Hello students, welcome to this video. I am going to discuss a question here which goes like this: write a Java program that accepts the seconds as input and converts the seconds input into hours, minutes and seconds. A sample output has been shown here. So, if the input is 5000 seconds, the answer will be 1 hour 23 minutes and 20 seconds. So, 5000 seconds contains 1 hour 23 minutes and 20 seconds. So, how should we go about solving this question? First of all, we need to write down a few facts here. We know that we have got 60 seconds in 1 minute. Okay. That means in 60 minutes we will have 3600 seconds, right. So, this 60 minutes means what? It means 1 hour. So, I can write down 3600 seconds is equal to 1 hour. Okay. Now, the input is in seconds and we need to convert it into hour. Okay, first of all. So, can I say that 5000 seconds is equal to x hours? Okay. So, I have got two equations here and I am going to cross multiply them. If I cross multiply them, I will get 3600 x is equal to 5000, right. So, I have just cross multiplied 5000 into 1 and 3600 into x. Okay. So, when I solve this, I will get x is equal to 5000 divided by 3600. Okay. That means, let us divide. Okay, this is our number of hours. So, let us divide 5000 by 3600. So, 3600 into 1, 3600, the remainder is 1400. Okay. So, the one that is the quotient, it represents the number of hours. Okay. So, one thing is clear, that if I divide the given number of seconds by 3600, the answer will be the number of hours. Okay. So, this is our first finding. We have found out the hour. Next, we need to calculate the number of minutes. Okay. So, out of 5000 seconds, 3600 has been handled here and we are left with 1400 seconds. Okay. So, this 1400 seconds we need to convert it into minutes. Okay. Now, let us come back to this point here. Okay. Let us write down 1400 seconds. Okay. We do not know how many minutes is this 1400 seconds. So, I will assume that it is x minutes. Okay. So, now cross multiply. If you cross multiply, you will get 60x is equal to 1400 into 1, that is 1400. Okay. So, x is equal to 1400 divide by 60. Okay. So, this is our number of minutes. So, this is our second finding. Okay. What is the second finding? That the remainder that we get by dividing 5000 by 3600, that remainder when it is divided by 1400, sorry, that remainder 1400 when it is divided by 60, it will give me the number of minutes. Okay. So, I can write down 5000 modulus 3600. Okay. So, the result of this will be 1400, right. Now, this result if I divide by 60, this will give me the number of minutes. Okay. So, I have just rewritten this in this form. What is this 1400? This 1400 is nothing but 5000 modulus 3600. Okay. So, when you get the modulus will be, the remainder will be 1400, and that 1400 I am dividing by 60. And now, we are left with the number of seconds. So, let's see the answer for this. 1400 divided by 60, 1400 divided by 60. So, 62 is 120 and 200. So, this will be 3, I think, yeah, 3, 180. Okay. So, this 23 here, the 23 here, this represents the number of minutes. Okay. And the remainder here, that is 20, that is the remaining number of seconds. Okay. So, let us write this down in the form of coding. Okay. So, as you can see, I have already written a few lines of code here. I have used a system.out.print here, and the message is enter number of seconds. Okay. And in the next line, I am taking the number of seconds as input by using the next int function, and I am storing it in the variable s. Okay. So, we have got the number of seconds in the variable s. Now, first let us convert seconds into hours, and if we go back to our maths here, so we need to divide the number of seconds by 3600 to get the number of hours. Okay. So, that is what I am going to do, as divide by 3600. So, this will give me the number of hours. Okay. Now, we need to calculate the number of minutes. I will store that in the variable m. Okay. So, to get the minutes, we saw that seconds modulus 3600 divided by 60 will give us the number of minutes. Okay. So, S. Okay. Why do I say S? Because this 5000 is stored in S. Okay. So, I am going to write down S and then modulus 3600 divided by 60. So, S modulus 3600 divided by 60, this will give me the number of minutes. Okay. and the number of seconds I will store in the variable S2. Okay. So, the number of seconds we saw that it can be found out by if I do 5000 modulus 3600 modulus 60, that will give me the number of seconds. So, S modulus 3600 modulus 60, this will give me the number of seconds. Okay. And we have found out the hours, minutes and seconds. Now we simply need to print it. Okay. So, system.out.println so this is our required format. Okay. So, first we need to print the hours. I will write h here because hours is stored into h variable, plus hours, okay, then plus minutes is stored in m. So, m plus minutes plus seconds is stored in S2. So, S2 plus seconds. So, let us have a look at the output. So, let us enter 5000 first. Okay. So, it is giving me the correct answer. One hour 23 minutes and 20 seconds. Let us try some other number. Let us say 500. Okay. So, 500 seconds, it contains 8 minutes and 28 seconds. Let us try some other number, 10,000. So, 10,000 seconds contains 2 hours 46 minutes and 40 seconds. Let us try last number, 2315. So, 2315 seconds contains 38 minutes and 35 seconds. So, I hope you have understood how to solve this kind of problem. So, I will stop here. Thank you.